So doing a grout informational video really quick. Phone cut out for some reason, so I had to start over, catching me midway through spreading this wall. What I do is stack a bunch of grout at the floor here at the base, like that, and then smear it up the wall so that you're working upwards. Make sure that you get it into those joints really tight. And after you get it smeared in there, you're going to want to come back and cut it off so you don't have a bunch of excess all over the wall. Hold your float at an angle, 45, and really dig it in there. And it'll remove most of that excess for you. The cleaner you can keep it at this point, the easier it is to wash. If you have any voids, you want to get them now while you're going. You don't want to get those while you're washing. This is slate tile that we're grouting today, so it's kind of a pain. It's got a lot of ledges. Key is to really press it in there hard. Now you're going to want to let that start starting to cloud up like that, haze up. That's what you're looking for. You don't want to wash it too early, or you'll fight your joints the whole way. They'll try to dip on you. You want to keep them full as possible. Actually, while that's drying, I saw a video the other day of a guy showing his layout on his shower, and it was all wrong, and he blamed it on the customer. First thing is, if you're the professional, layout's key on your shower to make it look right. If you have a wall like this one that's from a corner to a corner, you always want to center that wall, start in the center, and then move your tiles accordingly to have the biggest piece in the corner like this one. You start in the center and you work over and you have a small piece like this, then you want to slide your tile over halfway until you have big cuts on each side. Everything's centered and symmetrical. The only time you start with a full tile is when you're starting on the outside of a wall like this, or like this wall. You want to start with a full tile, put your cut in the corner. Walls like this, you want to start in the center of it, so everything's uniform and nice. You don't start with a full tile over here, come up with a cut over there. It looks stupid. So if you're going to be a professional, then you need to be able to explain why you do it that way and not let the customer dictate your layout. I'm going to go ahead and show you how to wash this. You want to keep your sponge wrung out. Wring out the water as much as you can. The less water you have on your sponge, the better. Really wring that stuff out. In this first pass, you just want to come in and start scrubbing it to get all that excess off. With this slate, it's going to take a little time to get it where you want it. When the sponge gets dirty, clean it out. At this point, you're just trying to make your joints look nice and get most of the big stuff off of there. Just kind of go in a circular motion so every joint gets the same. After you've washed an area like that, come in, hold your sponge flat with medium pressure and go on an angle and drag it. You'll have to flip your sponge over and do it again. There's no need to come back 6 million times and wash this stuff when you can get it all at once. Especially if you're using a smooth tile, this is a really good method. Now as you go, you're cleaning and it's done. You don't have to come back. You might have to come back and touch up a little spot here and there, but you're pretty much done. On these slate tiles where you'll have to come back are these spots like this. You're just going to have to come back and scrub on those. Get those crevices cleaned out really good. You don't want to leave that grout piled up in there. It looks really bad. Just remember to go on an angle so that you're not dragging the joint out as you go down. One wipe, flip it, one wipe. That's all you get. You need to have yourself a lot of clean buckets of water for this stuff. Slate's really dirty, so you want to make sure that you have it well cleaned up before you even grout. Just the most important thing is the least amount of water on your sponge. You don't want water coming out of these joints while you're sponging it like this. Clean you an area of about 4 tiles or so, how much ever you can clean before it dries. And then on a diagonal, just wipe it once, medium pressure, keep your sponge flat. And it'll pretty much pick all that stuff up as you go. the corners like this is the only place you want to go up and down. So you're going across the joint. If you go this way down the joint, you're going to dig it out. But you want to leave those as full as possible. If you dig them out, it'll be rounded and it doesn't look very good. So hopefully that helps. I'm not going to do the whole shower, but I'll give you an idea of the best, easiest, fastest way to grout. And you clean as you go, you're done. You don't have to come back and wash it 50 times. So we'll see you on the next one.